I'm environmental activist Brooke Bouchard. Today we'll be interviewing a few scientists on how global warming is affecting animals and their habitats, what humans activists are doing to help to protect the environment, and how humans are causing this problem. We'll be focusing on a project called the ARK Project presented by National Geographic. There are many animals that don't have a lot of time left. The ARK Project is taking pictures of these animals to show awareness for these animals. What people can do is support the ARK Project. Joey Riddle in Antarctica to discuss how global warming is affecting this habitat. So what animal are we focusing on today?
Today we are talking about the king penguin and their home here in Antarctica. Currently on the IUCN Red List status, these penguins are listed as the least concerned animal. This means that they aren't at much risk, but they're still in danger.
So what is going on to the climate of where the king penguins live?
Recent models show that the sea surface temperatures are rising. This is causing the southward shift in the Antarctic polar front, which could be very bad for these penguins. The increase in sea temperature would cause them to travel significantly farther to reach their preferred cold weather foraging grounds. This would mainly affect the king penguins that live in the southern areas.
What are people doing to potentially stop this issue?
There are currently no special conservation activities, but people are in the works of conducting regular surveys to monitor popular trends, continuing to improve on existing modeling work to better predict future population changes and more.
Now we are here in Zimbabwe to discuss how the white rhino is near threatened. What is the current population of this animal?
Well, the population declined rapidly from 30 in April 2003 due to an increase of poaching. In 2006, the presence of only 4 rhinos was confirmed. Here in Zimbabwe, more than 2,200 black and white rhinos once roamed Zimbabwe in 1999. But the following 15 years, the rhino population plummeted to an estimate of 766.
Wow, that's crazy. What are the main threats to their habitat?
One of the main threats to the white rhino is illegal hunting. In the state of South Africa, poaching has increased from 13 to 83, 122, 333, and 448 over the period of 2007 and 2011. Apart from poaching, global warming is also affecting this animal. The increase in temperature is really affecting the rhinos. Rhinos try to keep cool during the hottest times of the day, seeking shade or cool mud. When they have to spend more time keeping cool in the warmer world, could cause less time to browse for food. When these animals are suffering from the nutritional stress, they are less likely to produce successfully.
How can we stop this?
People can stop hunting white rhinos and try their best to keep our earth clean.
We are now at the Himalayan mountains to discuss the state of the red panda and its habitat.
The red panda is currently listed as an endangered on the IUCN Red List. The population is currently declining. Data from 2018 shows that there are less than 10,000 left in the wild.
What are the threats to these pandas?
One of the main threats is deforestation caused by humans, but climate change is also having an impact on the red pandas. As climate change warms the mountains and moves the population of red pandas higher in elevation, they're going to lose habitat faster than they can accommodate to the climate and change in climate. According to the National Geographic, air temperatures have risen by nearly 2 degrees Fahrenheit in the Himalayas since the start of the 20th century.
The environment is rapidly changing for animals. I'm here with scientist Bailey to talk about what humans have done to change it.
Thanks for having me, Brooke. Every day humans are contributing to climate change.
What are people doing that's causing climate change?
Well, to start off, people are polluting the lands, humans are throwing trash on the ground, and endangering animals and our water. This is killing and hurting animals because some don't know if it's food or not.
How sad. What else are humans doing to cause destruction to the animals' habitats?
We are building new homes for our families. By building new structures, we are killing plants and homes of animals. We are taking up so much space for our towns and cities. Here in Manus, this city used to be all rainforest. Humans have built buildings and destroyed habitats.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes, it is. The largest contribution we do is burning fossil fuels. We are using greenhouse gas aerosols causing bad gas.
Yes, greenhouse gases are a big issue. What can we do to help the environment?
We can slow down building processes and make houses more spread out. And small saving wild living, making stricter laws of pollution so people stop burning. We can also stop burning fossil fuels.
Now in the studio, we will have Grace Anderson here to talk about how we can save animals in their habitats. Hello, Grace. It's a pleasure to be able to talk to you.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Well, thank you, Grace. Now I hear that human activity is affecting the environment. So can you tell us about how we can keep the environment healthy and clean?
Of course. First of all, we can start off by recycling and buying sustainable products. Much of what threatens environments has to do with the development, and more of natural wood is polluted, and many trees are cut down to produce new goods.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good. What can we do to help?
Well, try not to buy furniture made of wood from rainforest or endangered trees. Recycle your cell phones because a mineral used in electronic production is mined in gorilla habitats. Don't use palm oil because forests where tigers live are being cut down to plant palm plantations, and that's just a few.
Wow, that's not good to know. Any other things we can do to help?
Yes, there are many. A main one is do not purchase products from companies that are known polluters. As I talked about before, many essential items are being made and polluting our earth. So, what we can do to prevent this is to do research on the companies, and if they pollute to make their items, then maybe try and find another store.
Well, I'll definitely be using this in my daily life. So since making these items pollute the earth, are there any items to look out for when buying, and how can we maybe get these companies to stop?
Yes, actually, many industries pollute natural water resources and lobby hard so that they don't have to clean up their own messes. You can do your part by not buying from these companies or their business. Spread the word about bad business practices.
You have me intrigued. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yes, there's one more thing. It's another way for our environments to be healthy again. Can I ask you, have you ever used pesticides to get rid of annoying bugs?
Well, actually, I have.
Well, herbicides and pesticides are hazardous pollutants that affect wildlife at many levels. There are many things we can do to help, with the main one being don't use pesticides or pollutants. Try and use all natural and organic brands instead.